Welcome back, guys. This is Jesse.
And I'm Tanya, and I'm just so excited to be here with you guys today.
Okay, we are not going there this time.
What do you mean?
Your accent, it's totally phony.
My accent?
It is phony, right?
Really? Really right now?
The volleyball court's done. Almost everything at Gleanings is only here because of donations and volunteer work. This includes the changes being made in the dining hall. Back in August last year, Chris Dejong briefly visited Gleanings with the hopes of eventually using her artistic talent to bless the base. Her vision started falling into place after seeing the dining hall's white empty walls screaming to be painted. She returned in December when room opened up, already knowing the essence of what she wanted to accomplish. Since then, the details have become a community effort. One example is Carol Monroe's idea of the stamps. Chris found this to be a perfect way to represent our ministry of sending. Even with all the input, she has been able to preserve the original essence, shaping everything into a strong visual message. The work is still in progress, but you'll be able to see the finished product pretty soon. She also has her own website dedicated to her personal project, The Promise Story. I'll be putting the link below so you guys can check it out.
So hey, we realized some of you might have just heard about Gleanings and you guys have no clue what goes on here. So we're going to show you one of our main areas today. It's the soup plan!
What we do here is we process a soup mix that's very nutritious, has a lot of different ingredients in it.
We get soup products like lentils, rice, peas that are chipped in from a multitude of different places. We have a whole chute of vacuums and a mixer, which we just vacuum them out of 2,000-pound tote bags, and we mix them, and then we bag it up.
And then we put a lot of the bags in each barrel, and then the barrels get put onto pallets, and then the pallets get put into the warehouse to be shipped off to other countries.
We get probably about 1 million to 1.5 million servings produced every week, which is about 1 container load. And so we run this about 9 months out of the year. The bagging process starts out with getting powders, seasoning in there. And then we pour out all our soup out of the mixer into big totes, roll them over. We have people scooping them and people with bags, and they just put them right into the bags. And we're looking to start doing it in the summer, so it'll be a year-round thing, which we can work in conjunction with the fruit. The best thing about the job is that it is always a challenge. It changes every week, and so there's never any room for complacency.
But wait, there's more! Every January we shake things up a bit and take 2 weeks to make trail mix. In preparation, we dice several bins worth of dried peaches to combine with almonds and other fruits. Thanks to Chris Wilson from CES Food Logistic USA and his handy cross-dicing machine, this process can be done in a single weekend. This is the first time working with the trail mix for most of the volunteers and staff members this year. Nevertheless, their production rate is top-notch. Totally ace, right? Even though processing the food is a big part of Gleanings ministry, that is only one of the first steps.
In order to get the food to the needy, we partner with several missions organizations all over the world. One of them is Bread of Life International. They feed thousands of children every day in Romania, relying on food contributions to continue their work.
We recently received a short video from them and we would really love to share some of it with you.
Hi, I'm Alin. We're here in Bucharest, Romania, at the Bread of Life warehouse, surrounded by food items that we just received. And I'll let Brother Cecil tell you what this is all about.
You see behind us here, the buckets. Here's some example of what it is right here, dehydrated fruit. These have been given for the children throughout Romania. They love these. They mix them with water and soften them up and make a kind of like a fruit cocktail with one type of fruit in it. But it's a great treat. They never get this. This is something the children of Romania dream about. And kids will come from all over the village. They'll walk for miles when they hear something like this has arrived. We have soup mix also. That was part of the shipment that you gave us. This gives us a good variety. We feed 4,000 children every day, and they're grateful to get what we provide. But when we get something extra like this, then a level of excitement comes in, and they eat it with more of a smile, and it's a better diet and it's better nutrition. The good things that you've done to help the children, God made a note of that. He put it in His book, and it's in our hearts too, and in the hearts of the children. The way you say, I love you, one of the best ways you say that, or a child comprehends that God loves them, is a good meal. When they get something like this set before them from strangers with nothing to receive in return, that's a great testimony that there is a God in heaven and He does love them. So thank you for being part of what we're doing, for helping us make that statement that God does love the children and they're not forgotten.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's all we have for you. We'll be seeing you next time. Or you'll be seeing us. I mean, we can't exactly see you.
Hey, what do you think?
About what?